You have to complete this statement over here, and this statement must be put in set notation. So I want to explain what a set notation initially means. Set notation is used to represent the elements of a set in curly brackets. Objects placed within the brackets are called elements of a set, and they do not have to be in any specific order. For example, if I were to choose set P, I would write set P is equal to, and then I would write curly brackets followed by B, C, D, and finish it off with a curly bracket. And as I said, the order is not important. I might have wrote it as D, C, B. And D is an element, so is C, and so is B. They're all elements, and they must be separated by the comma. And so to complete the above statement, which is P with the union Q, we must now enter the elements of P union Q. And I'm not going to show you how to do a union today because you can refer back to my other videos, but you must remember this, memorize this, what the set, one set with the union of another looks like. It should contain the elements here shown to you in yellow, which will be this section, and that section. So the elements in the set will be B, followed by C with a comma, D, E, F, G, followed by bracket. If you write this down here, you will get that 1 mark. The curly brackets are already in place. Now to find what NQ is, you need to find what N stands for. N stands for the number of elements. So we have already defined what element is. So we're not looking at what the element is, but we're looking at the number of elements. So if we look at Q, set Q, we need to count the number of elements that there are there. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 elements in there, and we will just write 4. And this is where your mark will come from, by writing just the number 4. Now to the last question. We want to know again the number of elements, but this time we need to look at the set not P intersection Q. Now this time I know I can't expect you to remember what this not P intersection Q looks like, so I'm going to help you, show you how to work it out. So the first thing you're going to look for is whether it's a union or an intersection. Well, it's definitely an intersection. If it is an intersection, then we'll try to get a crisscross hatched look. So how do we do that? We're going to not shade it, but we're going to draw lines through it. So firstly, we want to draw lines through everything that is not P. Okay, so we'll start with there. I'm not going through P, I'm going everywhere but not P. It means I can go through Q because that's not P. Now I need to draw lines through Q. I chose to do it in a different color. So there I shaded not P and I shaded Q. So we're looking for this hatched pattern here, crisscross, and the only place we can find it is in here. So I will highlight that. We're looking for here, this area down here. Okay. All right, now be careful how you actually answer this particular problem, because you remember you are only asked to write the number of elements that are in this particular set. You're not going to be naming them. You're not going to say E, F, and G in curly brackets. You're just counting them. So that's just 1, 2, 3. So we're looking for 3, okay? Count, not name. 3 is your answer, and this is where you get your mark from. If you feel you need to have other questions solved by me, then please send me a note on my email or in the comments.